Hi everybody. Okay, here is my very long overdue video and of my completed scrap room. I apologize. It took me so long to get the final video up, but I've been extremely busy and we went on vacation, so there was a lot of preparation before vacation, after vacation, and I'm also not exactly done, so I kept waiting for the right opportunity, but it will never be done. For instance, I wanted to hang a chandelier up there that I bought at a garage sale and repainted it, but I'll get this up, and then someday when I finish the rest of it, I will post another video. So let's get started. I ended up keeping the bed in here. I still want to make pillows for it to line up against the wall, but I just bought a comforter from Walmart and put it on there so I can fall asleep up here if I craft too late, or the dogs actually sleep up there while I'm working. And there's the rocking chair I covered. There's the sewing bench that I recovered. I kind of put all my sewing patterns in it and use it as a footstool, and I bought that little table to put stuff on. All my cubes I took from my son's toys, and I just put a couple in his room. Hung my bulletin boards. This is how I store my ribbon. I actually made those holders. I just bought some dowels and some wood and glued them on. And I like that because I can easily flip through them. And all these pieces are just old scrap pieces that I found at garage sales and repainted. In there in that cabinet I keep like all my adhesives and Goo Gone and glues and sprays that I don't want the kids to get into. I still have to hang this rod to hang my layouts on. I don't do too much scrapbooking anymore. And then that bulletin board I made, and my son drew me pictures. I kind of hang up there for him. There's some cards that I made recently, and you can see I just store all my stuff in all these cubes, which I love. I'm still organizing because learning where I want things and stuff, and I still pretty much just got it put away, and some stuff's organized, but I really love it. I love the cubes. I love being able to, you can store so much in them in baskets. That's a desk that I painted and found at a garage sale. I kind of set it up for my friend that comes over, and she likes to work with me. She does like beads and stuff, and anybody else who wants to come and play with me. My curtains, I don't know if you can see them with the glare. They were $5 at Home Depot. They work perfectly. And then I had the two bookshelves my mom gave me. I repainted that black dresser. That is where I keep my expression. All these, I just bought like 1x3 pieces of wood at Home Depot, and then I cut them. They're not even any, I just randomly cut them and used L brackets and hung them on the wall to display my stamps. And then of course my expressions, and in the drawers I keep, I don't know if you really care to see, but I keep like my cartridges. I don't have that many. Stamps, mailing stuff, Stampin' Up stamps that I have, just all kinds of stash. And then that's my art journaling stuff right behind my chair. This is my desk where I sit, and I kind of keep my supplies I use most, like my Distress inks and Stampin' Up inks, and I have lamps everywhere because the lighting's not that great in here. I made this little, that was a mirror I bought at Hobby Lobby, and I just covered it with fabric and some batting or something, and I store my stick pins that I'm making in there or whatever. I got this cool carousel for $5 at a store called Five Below, and put together in like 2 minutes. I'm telling you, it was so easy. That holds all my Copics beautifully, my Prisma markers, and all my color pencils. And then I have this section. That's all the Stampin' Up markers I have, and probably soon we'll fill that with Copics. I keep my glue gun plugged in right beside me, so I just have to, there's the messy cords, but then right beside me I keep my paper trimmers and my heat gun, and then this carousel, all my necessary supplies, scissors, etc. My lamp that I had. This table I bought at Target. It was 70% off, so it was $100 regularly, and I got it for $24, and I love it. It's in the center of my room. I bought risers, bed risers, and lifted it up so I can stand at it, and I usually spray my glimmer mist projects on there, do my cutting and stuff like that. This is kind of how I look at the room from behind my desk. I got the TV over there, which I'm actually going to move with my dollhouse and put the TV there. My brother's giving me a stereo, so I don't have to use a little radio. That's where I do all my Sizzix cutting. My old Sizzix machine. I do have a Cuttlebug, and I keep all my dies and stuff in there. That's where my son works. He's 6. He's going to be getting off the bus any second, running up here. And he loves to work in here with me, so I had to give him his own little space. He's got his own paints, and he owns stamps and markers and crayons, and he enjoys it. That's my pegboard, and I really just keep my stickers and letter stickers, and I don't use stickers a whole lot. I need to really start using them more, and I kind of keep all that kind of stuff up there. But if I have them out, I see them better. This is looking at my desk from this side. I'm able to store all my storage bins underneath it, so it looks like one big unit. There's my printers and the shelving all behind. I made this bulletin. I put my punches on that curtain rod. That's all the punches I have. This little thing, this bulletin board was a mirror that my mother-in-law had in her bedroom, and she just moved, so they were selling it at the garage sale, and I snagged it. I put some cork behind it and covered it in fabric, and now I'll be able to display things in it. That's where I store stuff for my Zutter. Here comes my son, you can hear him. And my excess ribbons that run out, and I hang them there. And I have more bins here. That's my bird cage that I had from Home Interiors years ago. I use that to display tags that I do from swaps. Come up here. Here comes my son. So you can kind of see if yours is up there. That's a case I'm going to be recovering. I kind of keep everything in little bins. I like these little bins. They were like $1 at Michael's. I keep my alcohol inks, my dauber paints, Tattered Angels, Glimmer Mist, Lindy's Stamp Gang stuff. There's Lindy's Stamp Gang. All my embossing powders. And then these little bins fit in here, and I keep stencils and all my beads and drawers full of bling, buttons, just random tools that I use, like, bottle for extra sprayers and razors or trimmer blades or whatever, adhesive stuff, bling that's still in packages. That's my paper collection. I still really need to find a way to organize, like my good cardstock, cheap cardstock, Stampin' Up! Cardstock, stuff like that. And there's my paper packs, which I really just started accumulating those, so that's going to grow. What else? That's the side where I made that piece right there. That was a mirror my mom gave me, and I painted it black, and I'm going to hang it somewhere. I just don't know where yet. Then I have this bookshelf. Holds puff paint, some of my dollhouse miniature stuff. There you can see the curtains. I just used a piece of tie back or fabric from the chair to make like a tie back. Some pattern. I don't know if the lighting's good, but pattern paper, CDs for my music, my sewing machine cover, all my flowers and buttons that I keep in little jars. My spice rack that I still want to embellish the caps of them, but I keep all my brads and nails and mostly brads in there and stuff like that. This little piece right here, that was a puzzle that my son had. It came in a wooden case from Doug and Michelle, I think. They make puzzles for kids. And I painted it black, and it holds stamps beautifully. So I'm sure I have a lot of wall space. I will probably, as I accumulate more stamps. Hi, Alex. Are you home from school?
Yes.
Okay, I'm showing my craft room, making a video. These are the Jetmax cubes. I kind of use them sideways, so I can use the other side for storing my paper cutters and stuff, as I showed you, and that works good. Gives me more room on my desk. I still have to put this away. Those are swaps I get from flowers, and I yet to figure out how to do them. But I sort some paper and envelopes in there. And let's walk to this side of the room. That's my dollhouse. Like I said, that's where I get my name, Mini Scrapper, because I love to do miniatures. And this table that sits on is perfect height to work on that. I found that on the street in the garbage, took it, painted it. It works awesome. That's where I keep all my boxes of miniature items that I've made and stuff to do my dollhouse. But I have too many hobbies, so I don't really get to work on them all. That dresser I repainted, and I put the TV on it. Excuse those light bulbs, they're meaning to go downstairs. So I really haven't finished this side of the room. I want to swap these two pieces, and I kind of want to use one of these walls to hang all my cards and display stuff. Here's the table, the polka dotted table dresser I made, which I need to move that over here. You can still see I have tools there waiting to go on. But as soon as I figure out, get more of it done, I just wanted to give you a heads up and let you see it. I know I showed you all the before, but this is where I've gotten so far. It was a lot of work, took me a lot longer, and I'm still moving things around because as I work, you'd wait, oh, this needs to go here, but that is, I want to hang that picture too. So that is it so far. There's little Zoe. She never leaves my side. Hi, baby. And that's it so far. I will do another video once I hang my chandelier and everything. I'm not going to promise you how long that'll take, but it'll be soon. But just let you know that, everything in here, I don't really think I bought anything new except that table and those cubes. But I bought those over the years and just slowly added to them. But most of my pieces in here were all redone from garage sales and either given to me by family members moving, and like the bookcases, my mom moved and she didn't have use for those anymore, so I took them, that's what inspired me to redo my room. So go to your garage sales and yard sales, and don't be afraid, paint things, redo it. It's perfect for craft room, and I think it helps in part of the creativity. It's fun to change things and make them new and make new use of them. But there we go. That's how I set it up so far. I'll take any comments, questions, suggestions on paper storage that any of you use. I know I do a lot of YouTube searching on people's rooms and got a lot of my ideas from that. So please leave a comment, and hope you like it. Hope I can inspire you to create some things and make your own little space for crafting. And if you have any questions or want to know how I did anything, feel free to ask me. I will get back to you and be glad to show you or tell you what I did. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye.